Good morning. Good morning, Craven. Hello, YouTube. We're finally live. Sorry for the delay. We had a little bit of a late start to stream today. Sometimes it happens. We're gonna be playing some more Tomb Raider today. And I believe yesterday we got to a Egyptian tomb. So we're literally at the beginning of the Egypt levels. We only made progress like through 3 levels yesterday, so let's hope we make a little bit more today. I anticipate, if we're really slow, this will take 2 days. If we're really fast, this could potentially be like one last day to wrap up Tomb Raider for the week. So I'm gonna launch it. Let's hope it works today because I feel like recently it's been a little weird in terms of working for YouTube. Ah, heck. I got some extra points hanging around. Yeah, I gotta go into studio and change this. No. Yes, I know, there's a floating 4. It's okay. Week from Digimon release, you excited? Alright, it shows up on YouTube as well. Perfect. It's just been so nice and already been patient and waiting on YouTube. Oh, really? Did I really start the game just as ads started playing on Twitch? I'm great at that. So if you keep your tier 3, you'll get a cute t-shirt next month? Absolutely. That's the plan. Hi, Spat. Thanks for confirming. That's the idea. I'm trying to, as much as possible, I don't know if I'm going to also do something for month 3, but like after, I saw everyone getting their mugs this month, I'm like, I probably want to do something for month 2 as well. So we'll hopefully nail it. I don't know about month 3. We'll think about it. But there are also the Elgato giveaways. Those are also something that everyone has a chance to win, but like not everyone is obviously going to get it. But the idea is you do have a chance to win the Elgato products too. That one's my favorite, Boo. That one has personal meaning to the community. I need to do a proper introduction to the Orange Blossom. It's supposed to be like the rebrand of the community. I know, and your mom stole it, right, Mari? The pink and white combination is really nice. It is cute. Kalina posted pictures of hers on Discord today. Your mom stole it? We're gonna have to get you a second one. She loves that mug now. Why do you think she stole it? Because it's white and pink, or it has a cute flower design on it? You excited for Digimon? Every game goes to the side when Digimon releases. I'm downloading on every device so you can play it everywhere. Well, I hope you enjoy yourself. Both? Well, I'm glad she likes it. As I was like laughing yesterday, I think you were like talking about this in Regal's Discord. It's like, imagine a mom liking streamer merch. She loves the design overall. That's great. I'm so happy. It feels like it's a little me rather than very like gaming aesthetic. How did I go navigating the cistern level yesterday? We made it out. We made it out. We finally got to Egypt, the city of Hamun. So we're going to be doing that today. So let's dive right back into Tomb Raider. We actually raided our first tomb. And then we realized the artifact was like from space or something. Something bizarre like that. So we found out where we had to go. It illuminated us to this specific pyramid tomb in Egypt. And yeah, I guess today we solve its puzzles and we figure out what lies within. She's already a gamer mom. My mom even has her own Twitch account. Dang, your mom is cool. Oh, we opened the hatch door under the Sphinx kitty thing. Aren't these like mirrors that reflect stuff? Can I hit this? It's just ancient. Okay, it kind of looked like it was from space because there was like a meteor flying in, and I was like, dang, did this like come from space? Like the cutscene that we watched yesterday made me feel like it was not from this earth. You used to sleep to this music? Hi, Asia. It's good to see you. I was saying that it was really nice to have people waiting for me on YouTube before I even began. But sorry for the delay today. The Egypt levels are great. I'm trying to make sense of just square sand blocks to climb on. Aside from that, yes, they are fantastic. What kind of games does your mom like, Mari? You're trying to get your mom to learn smartphones with your ruses. Now they're shutting in 2G and 3G networks. Soon she'll be forced. Dang, your mom is really resilient, huh? How you doing, BC? I'm proud of you, boo. I'm proud of you for getting the mug, by the way. Crap! I broke her. Hi, Mister, what's up? That did not take long. Pretty sure that was one of the faster. Load the game and breaking Laura immediately. Yeah, it's brutal. Can you imagine kids playing this game and then just watching their like character break into pieces and hearing the bone crunch? Where was that walk button again? We don't use that. We don't need no walking. We run everywhere we go. You would love Tomb Raider 4. It's the biggest of the old Tomb Raider games with 36 levels set in Egypt. 36? That's wild. That's a lot of levels. It's just another mug to add to our collection. Do you think your mom is also gonna steal it, boo?
That's mighty kind of you, partner.
Whoop. V-Star, thank you so much for the tier 1. Welcome back. Thank you for the 3 months. It's good to have you. Chat, do you know that I think it was Mistar who made the pee-pee cock emote? You can tell me a bit of a spoiler about the meteor. Feel free. That is totally okay with me. There is, I think, a little alligator here. Yeah, do you have a vote for us? Wait, did anyone else? No, no one else subbed today. I'm just making sure I'm not missing votes. We have Until Dawn, The Evil Within, and Mortuary Assistant up for next month's games. Curious to see what you pick. Wait, there is an item there, so I'm gonna try and get that one first. Do you think I can make that jump? That jump might be a little too far. Yep. Crap, I broke her again. I keep forgetting. Mortuary Assistant? Okay. Mortuary Assistant is coming back up with 45 points. Will it catch up to Until Dawn before end of September? I guess we find out. We should at least have, I think, at the minimum 2 more streams for the end of the month for people to lock in their votes. At most, it would be 3 streams. So we'll see how things shake out this month. God dang it. Someone's screaming at me, save. You were kindergarten when you remember first playing this? I actually don't even remember how old I was when I first played it. But it was definitely in grade school. The media released the final boss. I don't know if you know the identity of the final boss yet. If I do, I have forgotten. So I guess we'll find out. I don't know. I'm taking recommendations from chat. Normally when I do this, I'll always ask people what is the best version of the game to play, essentially. Save. Saving. You're so glad Until Dawn is winning. You freaking love that game. Actually, was not winning until yesterday. Technically, it was behind for a really, really long time. And so was Evil Within. Evil Within actually was the underdog for ages. It's only in the last, like, 2-3 days did both Until Dawn and the Evil Within make a comeback. So, been pretty cool to see. Let's heal. Alright. What's in here? Several ways down. I can tell you a lot about these games, most probably the first Tomb Raider game. Is that your favorite from all the Tomb Raider releases? How do you feel about the latest ones? Asia? I guess we can see what's down this way first. Whoa! What? That was a trap. Yeah, that was my fault. That was on me. Hi Molly, how's it going? Did I just heal? I did. I'm still gonna lose damage though. More votes for Evil Within, please. Ashe loves Resident Evil and this game is close. Make Ashe happy. Ooh, is that what you're gunning for, Jersey? I actually didn't know it was close to Resident Evil, so today I learned something new. Alright. Oh, over here. You used to have all the dialogue memorized from several games, no most secrets, and used to have all cheats memorized as well. Have you ever done something called speedrunning, Asia? It's finally starting to become cold in Sweden. Yes, it is. This morning was nice, though, but we've definitely had some chilly, windy days. I am appreciating a bit of the fall weather. Come back here. Oh, now you decide to make an appearance. Oh, a third and a fourth enters the mix. Dang. That's messed up. Evil Within has similar vibe, puzzles, exploration, and third person too, so don't do it for me. Vote Evil Within for Ashe. It's because you know I like Resident Evil. Hi, Lit! Lit makes an appearance. You have, but never for streams. That's cool. I feel like for me, that's like the natural step when I really love a game. Oh, roll button to turn faster while in combat. Kind of like the turnaround animation in a Resident Evil game. That's a natural step for me. If I really love a game, I'll kind of want to speedrun it. Alright, let's see. I think we can just jump up here. Hello, Lit. This game is the remastered version. That's the old version, Yarnell. Remastered. Old. Remastered. Old. No! Dark Star! Don't make me feel terrible. I like big cats too. I feel awful. I can't help it. Did our pistols improve? These are magnums. The other ones are... These are the ones you're thinking of. If they have a bullet count, they probably are a special weapon. Yep. I see something here. Can we make this jump? Oh yeah, we can. Highland! Ooh. Secrets. Why would there be more? Alright, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall! I fell! Oh my god, there's so many of them! Rest in peace. No, they murdered me this time. Game Doll has a guest character by her breast as Breast Cancer Awareness Month special. Is September Breast Cancer Awareness Month? This has a insect on there. You like the sound of the Magnum? So do I. October? No. Quick swap, please. Thank you. There we quick swap them. What? This game just wants me to die. I killed a few big cats, now they want to kill me. Oh! Stop! Nice. I deserved it. There's also a Tiltify link if you want to donate. Hey, that's nice of Game Doll to do that. Hello, Cheese. How's it going? I figured if today was the last day for Tomb Raider and we finish it up today, not this rate, I was gonna bust out the Lara outfit one last time. Hence the top and the braid. Ha! Not this time. Alright. Let's see. Oh, so that door down there opened up and it released the lions. I wonder if there was anything special down there. Ah! Fuck! Jump scare! Ah! I don't like these mummies. Do I literally have 0 HP? I have 0 HP. Yeah, I don't think so either, but a girl can hope, you know? I hate that. I hate that this game does that. Like, surprise mummy. Surprise enemy around the corner. Got it. Alright, what opened up here, huh? Heels! That's messed up. I don't know. I was thinking I would stream the regular 6 hours, but honestly from the trajectory, or like the rate I've been accomplishing these chapters has been like about 3 chapters a stream, so I imagine I would still need 1 more stream. I feel like I'll be lucky if I finish all of Egypt today. But, you know, I can't 100% know. This is just an estimation. If I become, like, super great at, like, solving all the puzzles, I don't struggle for the next, like, 20 minutes. Or a couple hours, or don't die a million times. Maybe. Will you play Tomb Raider 2 or 3, or are you moving to Hades and Silent Hill? Likely moving to Hades 2 and Silent Hill. I'm not saying that there can't be a future for a Tomb Raider 2, but I wasn't planning on investing, like, multiple weeks on Tomb Raider. At least not the time being. With other things happening. Alright, we grabbed another key. There's DLC for this, and it's extremely hard. So are you saying that it's completely normal that I'm dying as much as I'm dying? Like, that's not... Heck! Weird. Crap. I was like, no, there's no way I will fall. Can you say something about Silent Hill? Of course you can. No, Jin, how dare you? How dare you say anything at all? Oh, I know where we are. We're back to the beginning. Before this year ends, would you consider checking out the indie puzzle platformer Mr. Sleepy Man? Don't think I'm familiar with that, and I generally keep tabs on indie games. I think you finished Egypt today, but I think the island is gonna take me a long time. No! Land! I don't think it's gonna... It generally takes a week before they send back stuff, so I'm hoping you still have time to pick it up. It's done. Did you finish Hunter x Hunter? I have not, but I've watched 4 episodes recently, so they're planning on coming back, Blue. Like, literally, lately, I've watched 3 episodes of Hunter x Hunter. And, now that I have, like, my anime mainly cleared up, my anime commitments, I can basically continue other shows. I need to finish off 2 things. Freyrin and Hunter x Hunter. It's perfectly normal to die this many times. Okay, good. It's not just me. You also want to get far into Silent Hill F before Digimon release. Ghost of Yotai has to wait before you finish Silent Hill F. I think you'll have time. But are you really gonna have time to start like Digimon and Ghost of Yotai simultaneously? Thanks! I'm really glad that you enjoyed them. I didn't mean to take a break from them, but there was like a lot of reasons for why I stepped away from Hunter x Hunter for a little while. I think I posted an update video about it at some points. How's my health? That's fine. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do, but sure. Let's just take a buttload of fall damage, because there's probably a better way to do that, but I didn't. You'll be starting Ghost of Yotai later. Have you already pre-ordered it or picked it up? First song you ever wrote was about this game. You were like 7. You still remember the line? That's so cool. I didn't know you wrote songs. Today I learned something new about land. Rest in peace. Good morning, Kayvon. How's it going? How were your chicken and potatoes yesterday? The DLC is included in the remaster. It's called Unfinished Business and it has you backtracking out of the final levels with basic gear fighting the most powerful enemies. Whoa. Imagine stripping away all your good stuff at the end and just making you get through it all. Very good. Yum. Regal made some chili like a few days ago, but apparently he made such a tiny batch of chili, like we're basically out. But today's taco day, so that's okay. You've written a handful over the years, but you're far from a songwriter. You're a songwriter if you've written one song. A singles event? How'd it go? I have no idea what size of game Vampire the Masquerade 2 will be. I'm hoping it's on the shorter side so I can get done before Pokemon ZA comes out. ZA. Maybe... I just want to do a short little jump. Let's just save here. How close are they? But I know it also takes you time to like play games, even if it is not like a short game. Or if it is a short game, I feel like even that, like, I feel like you're the type of person to like think about all the choices you make, so like it wouldn't be a fast experience for you. God dang it. You got one number? She seems fun. Ooh, let us know how it goes. Don't ever jump the gaps. I'm trying not to. You like my Tomb Raider outfit? It's really cute. Thank you. I don't like that it killed her, though. You don't know how long Hades 2 will be, but you might want to set aside a good chunk of time for Silent Hill F. I found that it can be quite the lengthy game. Like, when you say set time aside, like, how many hours? You might have a date on Tuesday? Dang, I'm happy for all of you. Congrats. It's the season of fall. Love is in the air. Or, you know, potential dates. Yes, you do be sometimes stuck on a decision for a week. I know you're lit. Mr. Sleeping is like Super Mario 64 without the Goombas and the stars. Well, like, then what are you really doing? And are you even saving Princess Peach? I don't know what we did, so I'm gonna go back first the way we came from and hope that we find what happened. Alright, let's go. Guess you had the aura. Whoa! That's what happened. Aiming for just one playthrough, 15 hours. Is it the classic, like, Silent Hill, like, sort of formula? Where there might be, like, multiple endings. I mean, I expected it to be 15 hours. I expected it at least to be, like, a week of gameplay. Oh. Well, that's where I came from. You're not gonna buy modern Pokemon games anymore? You think you're done with it? I want to see what ZA ends up looking like. I think this would. They just open this gap here. Well, actually, no. We've already had access to this. So what was the point? Hi, Char. Maybe don't ask for someone's ethnicity as the first question. A little weird. Just a tad weird. But I don't think she can get through these because she can't, like, crouch them. But I think I already know what this is. I think y'all have never seen a 64 game if you think this is Tomb Raider 64. This is Tomb Raider 64, as you'd want to call it. Y'all have never played retro games. This is modern. That is old. Y'all showing your age if you think that this is ancient graphics. My god. It's like you've never seen a polygon before in your life. Hi, Useless! What's up? Like, it only opened a door here, which we've already been here before. And we climbed through there, but, like, it released the sound downwards. So we would have a way to come back down here, but maybe something else changed in this room I didn't pay attention to. Foreign in respect to what, Char? Like, in respect to you? I'm pretty sure most of the world is foreign to you. That's like such a weird statement. It's like you're assuming I know where you're from. And then what I am in relation to you. Well, guess what? Probably like 90% of the world is foreign to you. Maybe even more depending on where you're from. Alright, I finished. I finished the first bit. Alright, let's go. Hi, Panic. What's up? Right? Her butt and boobs are round. That's not how I remember this game. True. Hi, Jordan. How's it going? I love retro as well. Retro Tomb Raider is classic. I'm not foreign, I'm French. Some guy I overheard at a party once. Ah, there's another key slot here. We do not have another key slot. Okay, so we have some options. There's a passageway here. Yeah, when people cosplay the rectangular or triangular boobs, that's great. I think it's really good. I guess nothing else really remains for us here, so we'll go forward. Hi, Useless. What's the game of the month at the moment? Are you hooked on anything? I'm gonna ask all the chat. What is your game you're obsessed with right now? I see blocks that we can move. Madonna did that cosplay before it was cool. Oh, she was the trendsetter. She was the queen. Final Fantasy 14. Good choice, Ransom. Good choice. Too many sad. Yeah, it's a bad time to be an indie enjoyer right now. Like, I know Regal was like, oh, I'm obsessed with Megabonk. And I'm like, dude, you're not just obsessed with Megabonk. You're obsessed with Silksong, and now you have Hades too. It's a bad time to be obsessed with games right now. DC Universe Online? I've never played it. Randomly Bankai? We're gonna battle some Shinigami? Panthers are revealed? Bring them. Just a shortcut for... Oh yeah, there. Marvel Rivals is fun? How is that still doing? I know that, like, people were obsessed with it for a few months, but I have no idea how it is now. Ah! There we go. Megabonk, of course. Good choice, good choice. Borderlands 4, Liza P, and Death Stranding 2. Still gotta finish building those roads. Oh, I haven't done the DLC for Liza P yet. I'm behind. I need to find time to do that. Wait, Did Nova ever do the DLC? Did she finish that? Has she ever started? Yeah, you're waiting on Digimon. I know, Jersey. I'm gonna revisit the old COD games. Recently found out the first game had an expansion you never finished. Dang, that's an interesting game to go back to. Dynasty Warriors. Wow! God dang it. Outside Peak, you're setting up your part for an archipelago rando. Does it involve Peak or is it another game entirely? Silksong Borderlands 2 are your focus this month. Sounds like a good time. No, Char. Can you please stop asking me about my ethnicity? You're making it really weird, you know? Like, just I'm a human being, okay? I reside on this earth with you. That's all you really need to know. You just gotta learn to live along with the several billion people on this earth without calling them foreign. Can you get one more guess? Go for it, I guess. Hi, BB. Good to see you again. You love this game? Hi, John. I'm really enjoying myself with this game. Though, I'm killing Lara a lot. You found Liza P extremely easy until I got to Krat Central Station. Finally hit the wall. Need to learn the game. Yeah, I feel like people generally struggle the other way around. It's the beginning of the game that makes people struggle and then things start to get a little easy. So interesting for you. I don't know, Craven. People be people, you know? You were just here because of the burger. Ada, were you here yesterday when I like showed off the burger I had the day before? We're playing Tomb Raider. Yeah, I remember you. You were here when we were talking about burgers. And then we got like one person in chat who's an anime fan who keeps saying Bankai and domain expansion. So it's an interesting day on YouTube. Yes, I'm also excited for Jujutsu Kaisen. Save? Good point. Thank you for the reminder. I did not have a burger yesterday, Ida. But I'm having tacos tonight because it's Taco Friday, so. But we did just go here. But did we reveal anything? I feel like I just looped back around. Yeah, I'll go through here. Yeah. I mean, respectable. But I think Jujutsu Kaisen is probably better than Bleach. I mean, at least early days Bleach was good. Late day Bleach, not so much. Oh, I think I saw something swimming. Also, I saw you do reactions, so I decided to stick around. Which ones did you watch, Ida? No, I'm not Egyptian. Alright, Char, your guess is over. Good try. You wanna hang out with us now? Hi, John. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're great on this Friday. Looking forward to the weekends? I wish it was Peak, but it's either Baldur's Gate 3, if that's not borked because it's very unfinished. I guess it's alpha phase or something, or beta phase? Or DS3. I feel like DS3, I've heard good things about that one being really stable. Like, I wouldn't do a DS1 archipelago because I know it's very alpha and I'm just like not willing to deal with that. What can I say? I use Ishigo Vasta Lorde as your profile picture since you can remember. I would use Ulikura. That would be mine. Anything from like the Hueco Mundo arc or like Orihime. Yeah, I'm sure there is. I just need a moment. I wonder if I can shoot these things. I wanted to see if I can like interact with this, but there's like 2 freaking pillars in the way. How many subs away are we? We are 4 tier 3 subs or 23 tier 1 subs away. But they can't be gifted, they have to be paid, and they can't be primes. We're getting closer. We're getting closer. That is nice. You haven't watched any of mine yet, but you're awaiting Jujutsu Kaisen Season 3. Same. I'm waiting also for the Chainsaw Man movie. Was it like the Reze arc or something like that? Rez arc? No idea what they call it. That's also one I'm really waiting for. Rukia is really cool. Don't get me wrong. I think Orihime is just a little overhated. I understand that people get annoyed with her when she's constantly like shouting out for Ichigo. And I know, but she's also a teen girl. I think she was done dirty by Kubo. I think she also has really cool powers, which also was done dirty by Kubo. Like, I think she had so much potential. So much potential. She had amazing powers, but Kubo's like, nah, we'll just introduce like another set of characters in another arc. That girl had the power to change the world. And Kubo's like, nah, she's not gonna have her moment. Stripped her away from her coolness. Classic Kubo Tite. Like, makes a character, makes them cool, doesn't care about them anymore, abandons them, shoves them aside, creates some new characters. Nell? Nell is okay. Wasn't Nell the one that had like a missing memory or something? How nostalgic is this? I'm glad you feel that way. What tacos am I having today? It's gonna be very Tex-Mex style. So it's gonna be like, you know, a bit of beef mince, some fresh jalapenos, tomatoes, lettuce, cheese, and I have some cream cheese on mine. Or cream cheese? I mean sour cream. That's what I meant to say. I think it was in this room. I would have birria tacos, but that's too much of an investment right now. I need to acquire some beef to make some birria tacos. Plus, I'm waiting for someone to go to the US and pick up some ancho chilies, and I think we need more chipotle peppers and guajillo peppers to make a good birria, so. Good morning, kid. What's up? How's it going? Cream cheese? Also good. Hi, Barney. Ever play Sly Cooper? I have not, nor Ratchet and Clank, but I would like to someday. The story is carrying Bleach now. A decent potential of transformation feels so ridiculous and awkward. I didn't realize it was still going on. I thought they ended that. Or is it like Boruto where they continue the story but like with their children or something? Where the heck was this key? Maybe it's in the other room. Hey, Senton. There's a door you can't reach near the door with the blocks you push. You gotta push block in the next room to reach a high door. I can go take a look. Getting peppers in Europe is totally easy. I can get them. They're just extremely expensive. Like, I'm used to grabbing a bag for like about $6 in the US. And then if I was to buy them from like Sweden, it would cost me like $6 per 100 grams. And then, yeah, then it gets really expensive. So definitely not proportionate prices. No, we're talking about guajillo, ancho, and chipotle peppers, dried peppers. No, Char. You're close, but no. Do I accept what? What the heck is this send? Unfortunately, there's only one place in Sweden that I know that does birria tacos. Wait, not orange? We hated on orange peppers, kid? Only red and yellow are S tier? Where does orange lay? Or lie? Or... ah! Heck. Oh! The heck? I hate the jump scare frickin' mummies. Stop it. Is it really early for you? It is almost 1 p.m. Hmm. I see something on the other side. Can we kick this down? If we can't kick it down, then I imagine we have to push a lever somewhere that pushes the bridges down so we can acquire the items. Yeah, okay. So where are we going? Oh, it's okay. You don't have to warn me, Asia. It's okay. I'm pretty sure I'll step around the corner and figure it out for myself. I don't need a heads up for everything. It's cool though. So we also opened this door, so let's go see what's in there. You love orange, but your local grocer normally sells a pack of red and yellow and green. Orange are the rarest of Pokemon. Ah, I see. I like the really tiny peppers as well. They're like super sweet and snackable. I'm always glad when a foodie starts hanging out on the channel, because then we're just like, so, about these cabbages, about these bell peppers. They did. They remade them. There's all 6 remade. It's pretty cool. Do you believe horses are real? I don't just believe it. I've actually encountered a horse in real life. I even rode on one. Isn't that wild? Okay, so we literally are in the bottom of the room with bridges that we would have to lower. Okay. But horses aren't real. Soon you're gonna tell me birds aren't real either. I absolutely love food channels and Discord servers because it's so interesting and fun to see what other people cook. Yeah, I love that as well. Or just like what they get to eat in their like wherever they live. It's just like, oh dang, you got this at like your local like restaurant? What the heck? Horseradishes are real. True. I've never been the biggest fan of a horseradish though. I don't know why. Maybe it's just I don't like the like cleansing effect of like really high intensity mustards or horseradishes. It's just a very strange like olfactory experience. Did you know that the screech you typically hear for an American eagle be good is not even the screech of an eagle? An American eagle actually sounds pathetic, and it's all like propaganda to make the freedom sound cool, but it actually, in real life, eagles sound really, really silly compared to what the actual freedom screech is like. They had to mask it. They had to cover it up. They were like, we can't have the public know how silly this screech is. We gotta borrow the screech of another bird. This is the remaster. I actually don't know which bird sound they borrowed. I can't remember. There's a whole conspiracy theory about birds not being real. Hmm. How do I get out again? Alright, now I'm starting to get confused. Okay. Let's go back through this room one more time. Yeah, this is Tomb Raider Remastered 1 through 3, and there's another collection that came out earlier this year, which is 4 through 6. One of your best friends was in primary school, adored horses. When she moved away to New Zealand, we'd write and send letters to each other. I'd fill her letter with stickers of horses. That's cute. That's adorable. Yeah, I don't think this room has anything else for us, so let's swim back. What headset am I using? It's called Fractalscape. The brand is Fractal. Did they learn the American Eagle is just an effect? Well, I think they borrow it from another bird. I don't think it's like completely like a false sound. I just don't know which bird it is. Also, hi Alden, how's it going? I feel like horses, you need to develop like good trust and bond with them. I wouldn't be around like a horse that isn't mine, for example. I would be too scared. Like, I would want to, like, have a relationship with a horse. Like, hey, I've, like, known you since I was, like, a kid or something, you know? You've been my horse for, like, this many years. Yeah, I can interact with them. This is a bummer. We can't even reach the top. There's just a bunch of mirrors in this room. What if I can just jump to the other side? Alright, hold on, save. Nope! That's a little too far. We'll try again. Frames? Are the frames dropping again? The frames. Heck. I'm sorry. Let's see if they stabilize. You believe it's a hawk of some sound, it's just not an eagle. Hi, Xanthix. Are you happy with it? I want to replace my 1 kilogram Maxwell headset. I would say if you have a sensitive head, these ones might press on a little bit more than some over ears. But they have a nice memory foam and the quality feels good. I also really like my Corsair Virtuoso that I was using, which I think has an upgrade now as well. So I would say if you have a more sensitive head, I would go for probably something like the Corsair Virtuoso. If you're not as particular, then I would say these are probably really good and their memory foam cushions are kind of nice and comfy. Also, these have like a charging station and they have some good battery life. These are wireless. My Corsair Virtuoso, not wireless, but I think there's like a version 2 that is wireless. I think there's a lever up there at the top room. Let's take a look. You're looking to replace your Artex 7P headset. I don't think I'm familiar with those. I can go back. I grew up knowing horses never trample over humans, even bad if they choose to fall rather than kill a human. I think they're rather loyal creatures. But I think accidents can also happen. Like, I can imagine getting donkey kicked by a horse, you know? The room I'm in was that's where I fought the mutton, isn't it? Are you dropping frames? Oh. I'm definitely dropping frames. I don't know if it's stabilized, but I definitely drop frames. Hi, Scoffy. Game looks scary. It has some spooky moments. But I wouldn't say it's scary. It's stabilized now? Heck yeah. Oh, here. I was in the alcove all along. I don't think they're indicating this room, but it might be actually. If not, it might be the other alligator room. Silent Hill F? I want to play that. I'll probably play next week though. I've just been waiting for everyone to play Silent Hill F before I jump into it myself. Well, the reason why I think I'm having a lot more than usual is because I've gotten access to 1440p, which is like technically a higher bitrate. I think it was the other room. And Regal also now is streaming 1440p. And then I have my Twitch, my YouTube stream. And Regal also has his YouTube stream. So we're like pretty much like streaming less than our supposed upload speed, but like our upload speed is not consistent. They guarantee anywhere between 50 to 100. Yeah. So... But normally, it's a lot of streaming, it is. If I had anything better than 100 MB, this wouldn't be an issue at all. So what I'm considering is if this continues to be a problem, like it is right now, it's dropping some frames. I'm gonna consider dropping the resolution entirely, or even trying out a website that does restreams for like multiple platforms, so then it can take off some of the pressure from my ISP. Yeah, it is. It really is. Like the fact that they're like, we guarantee anywhere between 50 to 100 is criminal. Why would they have you take that item and then they're like, you know what? How do I access my special items? Can I put them in these alcoves? No, not VRAM. It's 100 up and... Oh no, it's actually 1 gigabyte down, 100 up. I just want more... I just want more upload speed! God. Why does that have to be so hard? Hi, Nova! Flexin' with the cheese and the pepper emotes. I guess you don't really know my cat Gnocchi, do you, Nova? I just now realized you kind of look like Laura. Or Lara. Ooh, I found the passageway. Just tiny bits. Oh, I found the room. Ah! No, but I was talking about you earlier. I was wondering if you ever started and finished the Lies of P DLC. But like yesterday, I was also wondering if you're gonna stream like all 3 Bayonetta games. Yeah, I was talking trash. Fun making the game? I'm depressed of the variety of animals they have because I'm just like, dang, I have to freaking kill all these animals. It's so sad. I know, Caitlin. I wish I didn't have to kill them. I love big cats. Okay. So we can go up here. I guess the only way to get there is those, like, from this way. You did? It was good? How many days did that take you? I feel like I must have missed the entirety of that. Maybe I was, like, avoiding your streams or something. Because spoilers. You think just streaming 1440p stream to YouTube would be great? It honestly, it does make a difference on Twitch just because, like, you know, whenever you get super high action games useless, everyone's, like, camera and, like, feed looks like trash because, like, Twitch can't handle the bitrate. Like, streaming 1440p makes that look nicer. Also, it entails that any exports I make to YouTube are also 1440p, which is really cool. I got you. I got you, ma'am. Got my saving. Oh! What? Useless knows everything. I guess I don't shoot them until they come to life. Or I interact with them? Weird. Or interact with this. This looks like a coffin. Okay, so let's name 5 things. pancakes. Did you? Did you have pancakes with strawberries? I think it looks great 1440p right now. Also, congrats on getting the rewind feature added to your channel. Thank you! Oh yeah! Guess what? Anyone who's subbed to me or turbo subbed to Twitch now has rewind functionality. It only took 8 years for this to happen on Twitch. Aren't you just happy, chat? We now can rewind. It no longer is a pain to clip things. It is no longer a pain to go back in a video to be like, wait, what did the streamer say to me? I missed it. Oh my god. Revolutionary tech. It only took 8 years of my streaming life to actually get access to these tools, but it happened. It finally happened. I think I know where I need to go. Hi, Neria. I'm having fun with it. Thank you. What origin is my name from? It's a mix between fantasy elements and League of Legends. Have you played the latest Tomb Raider? The most recent one I played is 2013. Do you ever have, like, eggs or anything, Nova? Because I feel like most of your breakfasts are, like, pastries. Or bread. Or, like, a jam of some sort. Maybe some fruits? Or nuts? You have, like, savory stuff? No! I missed the jump. You think bread is S tier breakfast food? I feel like I like bread, but I would want more. I would want maybe bread with egg or something. Hi, Jolton. You can't have savory things in the morning. Interesting. I'm the opposite. I feel like sometimes I can't have sweet things in the morning. Like, there was a phase I was just eating overnight oats for the morning, and I was like, dang, I'm really surprised at my ability to eat this many overnight oats. Like, day after day after day. And then it finally happened, what I was worried about. I eventually got really, really tired of overnight oats. And I couldn't stomach something sweet in the morning anymore. This room is kind of being a pain in the butt. I feel like I'm not having the capability of going any higher than we already are. So let's look around. And this basically is a slope. There's nothing here. Breakfast tacos? Is breakfast taco just like sausage, egg, and cheese? Yeah, I can figure it out, Caitlin. We got this. Hi, Dave. How's it going? If you played on the PS1 at a best friend's house back when you were 6 or 7 years, had an amazing vibe and art direction, as if it was written for the game for ever. Just how a movie retains its vibe no matter what the time is. I mean, retro games are cool. Oh my gosh. Coughing fit. Does she read this chat? I do ODST. Is this the remake? It is. With chorizo? One of my favorite breakfast sausages is a Turkish sausage called sucuk. I'm annoyed. I'm gonna go back 1 sec. No, even going back is annoying because it's a slope. How you doing, Mike? Welcome in. There has to be something I'm missing. Like, a way to go up that I just have not figured out. What comments I'm reading? Both Twitch and YouTube. I like potato, egg, and cheese with salsa or lime. Yum. See, if I try to jump to that, I don't think I can grab it. Just because this pillar is in the way. Oh, maybe I actually can. But then what? Like, we have not accomplished anything. And that is way too high. Probably some weird jump shenanigans in here. It probably is a weird jumping puzzle. My favorite breakfast recently has been like a bagel, some cream cheese, and like a flat fried egg. Like I'll basically whisk the egg a little bit and then cook it on a pan with some butter. Very good. Yeah, I can't even make this jump. So... No, I think I could go backwards there. Why did I not do that yet? I think I understand. Hi Dodo, what's up? What's my home country? Canada? It's not. I can understand why people would think that. The PP is so close. Wait, Nova, have you hit yours? Can I celebrate someone's win? Have you hit your PP? Did your PP grow big? Hi, Arcani. Happy Friday. Okay, I figured it out. I, for whatever reason, did not see this jump. Now let's go get the item. You did yesterday? Let's freaking go! That's huge! Congrats! Ah! Crap. I got so excited for Nova, I died. My PP isn't as big as Nova's, though, so that's kind of sad. Someday. You're gonna have some food soon? Hell yeah. Where do you upload the full episodes? You can find any Patreon links. I used to have a Patreon, but then I closed it down because I took a little break from, like, reacting to anime because life got in the way. And I haven't relaunched it yet. The only thing, though, is even if I do Patreon, I generally don't provide the actual episode because copyright stuff. I don't wanna get taken down and have to deal with, like, anime companies coming after me. I'd prefer not to go down that road. The PP will be hit. Bet. Hi, Prince. How's it going? What do you think of Marmite as a breakfast spread? I believe at some point in time I did either try Marmite or Vegemite. I can't remember which one. And it was okay. It was a weird experience, but I think, like, it could probably grow on me. Probably with a really nice bread. Like, it can't be like a mid-trash tier kind of, like, slice of bread. And I think I would probably prefer toasted. But it's been a while, so I would give it a go again and see how I feel. I wonder how it would taste with, like, some nice butter. Save again. I'm gonna make this jump and then I'm gonna save. You like to warm up the cream cheese in a ceramic bowl. The bowl sits on a pot of hot water that slowly melts. Then you put honey in it. Oh, that sounds really good. Subscribe now! Nova is like my hype woman. She's making sure that we hit the PP. The PP goes up. Everyone needs a hype woman in their life. Guess what you bought in the store? You bought a pack of laksha. I need to make laksha! Potato pancake thing sounds so good. What the heck? In England, we have Marmite flavored corn chips, more like sticks. They're called Twiglets, and they're actually really addictive. I have a question for you, kid. Okay, we didn't die. If I was to get, like, must-get snacks from the UK, from England, what would they be? Because I would definitely pick up KMP, salt and vinegar peanuts, and I would pick up, like, bourbon creams, and maybe some crumpets. But what else would I need to get? And I always get some tea from Fortnum and Mason when I'm in England. Do it while there's a multi-month discount. Chat, don't forget. While it's still September, tier 3 subs get a free mug off my store, okay? But like literally that offer expires September 30th, so you better redeem the mug. If you don't, what's gonna end up happening is October is going to take place, and then there's gonna be a new tier 3 giveaway, alright? It's gonna be a t-shirt. So if any of you actually wanna like multi-month subscribe during September and lock in a free t-shirt for October as well, now's the time. It only took forever. Yeah, it's brutal. It's brutal the way she dies. Oh my god, there's another mummy. I think it's completely wild that they like make her break like that. Like, you know, a ragdoll like effect is actually really comical, and you don't feel as bad when your video game character dies and they ragdoll, right? Because it's so unnatural. People don't die like that. They make her die like an actual person, and then they give the bone crunch sound effect, and you're like, what the heck? Guys, free mug. Your mom will love it. True. Mary's mom did steal Mary's mug. It's true. Not exactly a snack, but Lee and parents' Worcestershire sauce is great to add to things. I might have to get one. Some sad boy. Twiglets are quite nice. Quavers and Skips. Don't know if you have them over there. I think Quavers are those chips, Caitlin? This is Tomb Raider, the first one remastered. Ever tried honey with cream cheese? Yeah, I have. Not often. Nice one, Spat. I mentioned sucuk because I know it, but I'm not from Turkey. Thanks, Guts. I will save the game the minute I come out of this menu. Yes. Oh! Did we just soft lock ourselves with where we saved? That might be messed up, though. Nah, I don't think so, because we can always, like, heal immediately. It's okay. It would be funny if we did something like that. This whole situation sucked. Alright, let's try that again. White Lion Bar. Wispa Bar. Terry's Chocolate Orange. I actually never had a Terry's Chocolate Orange. I need to. Flaming Hot Monster Munch. Is Flaming Hot Monster Munch similar to Flaming Hot Cheetos? Jaffa Cakes are good. Chocolate Digestives also good. I've had a White Lion Bar. I've never had a Wispa. I've never had Terry's Chocolate Orange. Twiglets and Tony's Chocolonely. That one is Dutch though. But yes, I do agree. Some of the best supermarket chocolate you can get. Tony's Chocolonely or whatever it's called. Very good stuff. Alright, I'm gonna heal really quickly. I think Eastern Europe, some parts of Eastern Europe probably have sucuk. Whoa. Freaking explosion. Hey, there's an item there. Wait, I need to go get it. Batzer is good chocolate. We tried a bunch of Finnish chocolate yesterday. I don't know if you were here for that, Ronsom. We did a whole bunch of Finnish chocolate taste testing. Ooh. Secret found. Sucuk is a very spiced sausage that comes from, at least to my knowledge, crap. It is Turkey. Daralia chocolates, and it's the best. See, I want to go to Australia, because Australia has my beloved Tim Tams. I could eat Tim Tams for days. Yikes. Yeah, we get sucuk here in Sweden as well, but there's like a decent like Turkish population here. Crap. Jumping a little short. You should get some vassers when you go to Finland for work. Is there a specific one you go for? There's some stuff here. Am I Lebanese? No. No, there's more. There's so much ammunition here. You gotta try a golden gate time too. I need to do another, what was it called? The Tim Tam, like, straw thing? Tim Tam Slam or something like that. There's probably a lot of things I would appreciate from Australia. Tim Tam Slam, yeah, that was good. Ah! No! God dang it, I keep killing her. My favorite fictional universes. I've been lately really engrossed with The Expanse. I would live in The Expanse. The universe of The Expanse. Also, I've been really enjoying Warhammer. I don't know if I would want to live in it, but it does seem like a very interesting universe. God, to name all these fictional universes would be like a chore on its own. I can't jump back. Do I just commit at that point? But there's still like more to do here. Let me save, explore, come back. The Expanse, yes. It is based on, it's like this series of books from two authors who have a pen name called James S.A. Corey. They also have a Prime TV show based on the books, but the books go beyond what the Amazon Prime show goes into. Does this drop us back into the room we were in? I think so. I don't know what my favorite fictional universe is. I gotta think about that a little bit. Anyone in chat have an answer for for my favorite fictional universe? Your partner, you got really annoyed with it. Was there a reason? Alien is cool. I wouldn't want to live in that universe though. Seems pretty messed up to have to worry about a mega evil corporation and the existence of an alien. Hey, Pushing Arc, I'm doing great. How about you? Other than getting Lara killed like 10,000 times over. Doing fantastic. Yo, we're saving, don't worry. Don't worry. Can you be really... What if I... This is not gonna work out. This is gonna be like terrible, but I think it's fine. Woo! Don't worry, the water caught us. I was expecting... I was like, let me try to swan dive this. And I was like, if I do that, there is a very good chance I'm just going to break her entirely. Like, she will just bounce off a freaking platform and die. Would you submit to chaos? If so, which god? I don't know if it would be Nurgle. I feel like that would be like a very... If I had no sense of smell or something like that, maybe. But I feel like dealing with Nurgle would be like a mistake. The smell and the sensory experience of dealing with Nurgle is probably really frustrating. I would not be Slaanesh either. I don't know. Imagine if you could have a pet xenomorph. My cat is a freaking face hugger. Did I tell you that? We've officially named her Xeno. Or nicknamed her Xeno. Because she literally, like, sits on my face in the morning and suffocates me. 23 points away, right, Adla? Also, hi, Adla. Hi, Dukin. Happy Friday. Hi, Decoy. Happy Friday to you as well. If you were in a Warhammer universe, you could be a battle mummy or be crushed under feet of battle mummy army. That sounds pretty fine if you ask me. I'd be a sister of battle for sure. The Wii Sports Resort life is just so funny and pleasant. What if I wanted to be part of like the Stardew Valley farm life? That could be relaxing. Honestly, I like the Resident Evil universe. I also like the universe of Dishonored, like very, very much. And Devil May Cry. And Deus Ex. That looks like it's way too far. Still tired? I feel that. I did not want to get out of bed this morning. Wait. What is it, Asia? I think I probably can get to the other side of that, but I don't know what the intention of that would be just yet. There's also, like, we can return to the place we were at. Because I can go to that little opening. I wasn't sure what it... Oh, where it led us to. You like the Expanse ending, but the plot of the show itself isn't that good? I would say reading the books might give you a better sense of satisfaction than the TV show does. Too much magic and too little science, maybe? The plot kind of didn't feel very coherent in later seasons, and how characters make little sense out of outside of forcing conflict. I would have to think about like which instances you're referring to personally, but I would not say it's magic, but it is the unknown. Like, The Expanse has the premise of like an ancient civilization that once existed that had technologies and stuff that are a little understood by like humans. I do appreciate it's a hard sci-fi. It's not perfect, and it does deal a lot with the politics of like people. When a cat loves you, legit wants to live under your skin. Yep, that's what my cat's doing to me. Your mind is the same so many times I wake up with her jumping on my face. Yep, little face huggers. Rate the Oblivion, Ghost D&D with Dead Society that itself is post-apocalypse. That kind of sounds cool. I feel like also I would really enjoy myself in Tolkien's universe. I don't think I would want to be a hobbit, though my personality definitely suggests that I would probably be a hobbit. Like, not gonna lie. My deep love for food probably would put me at being a hobbit, but... I don't know, Evan. I'm not taking those kind of questions. Is this the Tomb Raider The Last Revelation? No, this is Tomb Raider 1 Remastered. You like the Dragon Quest or Dragon Ball universe? Dragon Age universe for me and forever. Yeah, like just Mass Effect. And Dragon Age. Good universes. I don't think I would want to live in them though. That's the my only issues. Like sometimes I think about which ones would I want to live in and which ones do I like. I've never played many of the Lego games. This was a Mass Effect. I need to replay the Mass Effect games. I never even bothered with Andromeda because I did not have high hopes for it at all. If you want to live in a really boring universe, Starfield it is. Dang, that's throwing some shade.
That's mighty kind of you, partner.
Archon, did you make another account so you can sub tier 3 because Google Pay screwed you? You hacked the system? Alejo does this exact thing, but Alejo did it for hacking the vote system. Alejo did it basically so he can get more votes on Hitman last month. He used his bot account to basically sub to me. Aragani, thank you so much. Thank you for the tier 3. Yay! Thank you so much for the support. Oh my god, are we like 283? We're so close. Arcani, what would you like to vote for? Yeah, Alejo literally used his bot to sub to me so he can get like the votes for Hitman. What the heck, Lara? What was that? I asked you to grab, girl. Not whatever you did. I think I also need to make sure to ask Greg when they come back. Oh my god! Never mind. We gotta just survive now. Why do they jump so much? You don't know either of these games? Would you like me to dealer choice it? I'm guessing you don't know Until Dawn, The Evil Within, or Mortuary Assistant. Who the heck started a hype train? Did I ask, Meester, did I ask you to vote for a game, by the way? I can't remember if I asked you to vote for a game. Evil Within it is? Okay, 1, 2, 3. Lock them in at 47 votes. Dang. How? My brain's all turned around. Where am I right now? Don't let Starve vote. What's gonna happen? Have you tried pushing dive buttons while holding ledge before? You mean just the walk button? You think you need 2 more votes? Uh-huh. I'm listening. Is chat trying to tie the vote? We tied yesterday. We had a 3-way tie. It was the first time we had a 3-way tie in the channel. One tier 3 sub and Evil Within is winning. Oh my god. Argani, please make sure to redeem the free mug, okay? Even with your other account, please. Can we get an exclamation mug in chat? Don't forget the free mug. Even if it's off your other, like, Twitch account that I don't know how long it took you to make. No! No! Heck! You don't have to drink coffee. I don't drink coffee. I drink tea. Heck. You can also use it as just a, if you want. You don't have to order anything. You can just not, but you can use it as a pen holder. As a little memento. God, Lara, can you stop? My god. Yeah, don't forget to mug. Learning great life lessons from Ashe. Hex Society. So boring. Thank you for the 500 bits. Dang, that's a blasted pass with blonde Ashe. Hi, Mummy Tim. When you stand up too fast, do you also get like blacked out vision if you get up too fast? Hi, Dominic. Does anyone else get that? Like, sometimes I get up and I feel like I can't see anymore, and like I get really like faint and woozy for a second, and I need like a moment to like... God dang it. That's messed up. Trace visuals from that sometimes? What's a trace visual? I can't believe we have a hype train! What the heck? Level 2 hype train, let's go. Chad, did you know there's some new hype train emotes? But please make sure there are some for you to unlock, because I think Arcani learned the other day the hard way that even a minimum of 100 bits does not unlock anything for you if you have nothing to unlock. So they got scammed. Unfortunate. But it's a minimum of 100 bits to take part in the sub-train. Or the hype train. You do that when your blood pressure gets low? I do that if I just get up too fast. Nice. Not all the time. It's only sometimes that I feel faint. What the heck? The combo. Thank you so much for the combo bits, everyone. How did I manage to activate the mummies before even jumping down? Maybe I can shoot them from up here. It just didn't show up in chat, but yeah, notification about when you checked on your computer. Okay. Wow! Alright, Penny, thank you for the 100 biddies! 9 seconds left of the hype train. You got it just in time. Alright. Not bad to activate them before jumping down, because it might be less of a nuisance. Maybe. We'll see if they die. I wonder if the explosion of one will kill the other. Okay, they do die from up here. That's good to know. Oh, heck yeah. Thanks so much for the hype train, everyone. It's like a point of distortion in your vision that swim around for a minute. It's like some of the visuals I experience while in psychedelics. Interesting. Hi, Maelstrom. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, everyone. Hello, hello. Hi. We're just playing A Touch of Tomb Raider, the very first remastered. So we got to the bottom of this room. I imagine we can just climb up to other places now. Let's see. We did take out the mummies. Let's save. They do actually hurt the others. Okay, good. Good to know. Make this jump. Can we see the sarcophagus in PS1 mode? Dang, I'm like hardly visible down here. But the sarcophagus, they're very, very apparent. Hi, Maelstrom. What are you up to? Thanks for the raid. Welcome in. Good to have you. On the family computer, that's also what I did, Todd. You don't need another diagnosis this year. I'm sure you're fine, Caitlin, but I also experienced that. I'm sorry you got diagnosed with something else this year. I hope you're well. Yeah, so the thing is, what I found is very unreliable in the remastered is you can't rely on sunroofs. They inserted sunroofs in them to provide lighting for the modern, but they don't exist in the retro. So, no, you can't climb out of that sunroof. It does have pretty lighting, though. It doesn't exist in the original. Have we officially finished this room? What did we even get here? We scaled all the way around. But for what? What? How do I check my key items? We still have to push this one bridge down and get this item. It's my select button is how I change the quality like that. No, we already did all of this, but I didn't get that item, so maybe I'll go back and get that. Chicken nuggets? That's real. Chicken nuggets are based, Connor. This is Tomb Raider 1 Remastered. You like the crunchiness of the original? Looks better. I think it's pretty good. I just wanted to experience the remastered. Or maybe I did actually get it and I forgot I died. Or something along those lines. Just wanted to raid a random channel you follow. Thanks so much for the raids. I really appreciate that. And if you need to go take care of yourself post-raids, feel absolutely free. Thank you so much for sharing your community with me. And I hope you had a really good stream. Can I get the name of the headphones you're currently wearing? Fractal is the brand. Scape, S-C-A-P-E, is the model of them. They're recently released. Oh, wait. How many Partner Plus points is that? Let's see. I'm gonna fix that. Is it? It's actually 3. Dang. 3 tier 3s. We're like 17 points away from hitting our first Partner Plus month. That's huge. Used to watch your mom play this game as a kid. Your mom is based. That's so cool. No, it's not a mod. The remasters give you the option of playing either original controls or modern controls, original visuals or modern visuals. That's pretty much all it is. Yeah, it's a better revenue split when we earn 3 consecutive months of Partner Plus. This is level 2. I've already earned the first one. So the way that it works is Twitch by default gives you a 50-50 split. Meaning Bezos literally takes 50% of anyone's support that they give the channel. That's the default, which is really high. The highest for most of these kind of platforms. And I unlocked a 60-40 by hitting 100 Partner Plus points for 3 months, and that's been active for pretty much as long as the program has been available. Now we're trying to unlock 70-30 because Bezos takes 40% right now, and we're trying to reduce that to 30. Because honestly, he doesn't need the extra money. I can check Tanya. Hi. Sorry. No, I missed a message. I've had some messages coming through. I think that could be okay. I would need to know the time. Hi. I hope you're doing okay, Tanya. Send me the details and I'll take a look at them. Okay, okay. Sounds good. Alright, let's see. There was a room I wanted to go back and check. Was it here? I think it was here. I think it was one of the secret paths. You gotta get your son to school and then go shopping. Okay, Asia, thank you so much for hanging out. Have a lovely day. I'll see you around. Is this GTA 6? No, but I want to play GTA 5 because I've never played it before if I've missed. This is Tomb Raider #1 remastered. I think it's through that door over there. But I went through it and it didn't look like I had anything in store for me. So, I think maybe I have to go down. Let's go down. Down through here. This was the only passage that was open to us that we haven't explored. And then we went all the way up here. But I think there was one area with mummies I haven't fully explored. Let's see. I think I need to jump to the one across, and then I have to circle back around to the one behind me. Is this pre-recorded? No. Hey Beast, how about just call me Ashe? Y'all don't need to be so weird. You don't know me. Please do not. People do not like to be randomly complimented like that, believe it or not. Piece of advice? That's not how to pick up people. And most people probably do not appreciate random comments of flattery. I don't know. I feel like I'm probably in the mindset of... I'm just considering, like, women here. Maybe there are people that do like that. Guys probably would like a comment here and there, but I don't speak for every guy out there. Women don't like random comments about how they look. So, how do we get up here? Ah, like that. Hi, Beast. Thanks for trying again. How you doing? Literally just as I finished the whole spiel. King, just call me Ashe, please. Thank you. No! Missed a jump. Alright, so let me work my way back. Alright, up we go. We can make it this time. We're absolutely not gonna fail to jump. Okay. Whew. Saving, saving. Respectfully, King, go heck yourself. How about not telling people how they should look or what they should do with their appearances? It's not your place to make that kind of comments. Nor is it appreciated. Okay, so it didn't really get us anything. We just slid all the way back down. Bummer. Ah! God damn it. Looks or personality? As a person who loves getting to know the people that I become attracted to, it is definitely personality over looks. Also, I really think that someone's personality can really shift your own chemistry and how attracted you feel to a person. Like, I think people will become more attracted to people that they are also very close with and bonded with. Do you like Ashewyn or Kaisina? I watch their content from time to time. I have nothing against them as people. Am I a regular? Not really. But I'll like tune in. See what like Kai's up to. What Megathon he's up to now. I think he's about to hit like 1 million subs, right? Like he's very close to hitting a record. I think he already has the world record for most subs, but was it like LeBron James was gonna give him a haircut or something if he got 1 million subs? I don't think I can make that jump. I think that one is a little out of my reach. We can try. But yeah, it's not content I like regularly tune into. Crap. But I'll see what they're up to. I watched this like video recently of like Ashewyn in like Sweden to see what his adventures got up to. This is very chaotic. I feel bad for a lot of people that work service jobs who don't know what is about to happen when like Speed like walks into a place.
That's mighty kind
It's
of you,
extremely
partner.
chaotic. Alright, okay, Tanya. I'll take a look at that in a sec. Birdo! Thanks so much for the 74 months. You slipped, Franker Z. Thanks. Hey! 284 points! Let's go! 16 remaining. Now it's actually... No, it's less than 3 tier 3s. Now it's less. Hi, Birdo. How's it going? Alright, chat. I'm gonna go take a quick little break. I'm gonna leave you here with the amazing, badass Lara Croft. And I'll catch you in a moment to finish off this Egypt level. Okay, bye! Yeah, you just have that effect, Birdo. I need to get out immediately. I'll come say hi to you, okay? I'll see you in a sec. Be right back. Hold the fort, everyone. I'll see you in a moment. Feel free to grab a drink, stretch, relax, you know. I'll see you in a moment. Hello. Hi. Um, so something came up, chat. Don't worry, nothing bad, nothing serious. Just has me, like, needing to spontaneously, like, stop stream for the day. So kind of unfortunate towards our Tomb Raider progress. Hi, Olive. Good to see you. It totally is because Birdo came in and I'm just like, God, I gotta end the stream right now because Birdo arrived. So, I do need to end the stream now. I do need to take care of some things, IRL. But I appreciate everyone that came to hang out with me today. I'm sorry if it was an extremely short stream. You're welcome, chat. Yeah, now everyone will be done with me for now. Thanks. I'll see you later, Mike. Of course, everyone that's hanging out. Also, same to you, YouTube. I'm sorry if any of you just came in and I'm like literally dipping out. But, well, honestly, this kind of game, Kumbel is not something where something would be happening, so pausing is not really necessary unless you're like in a boss fight or something like that, so just leaving Laura to stay idle is totally okay. Wispy, thanks for hanging out as well. Roseanne, anyone hanging out on YouTube, I'm gonna say goodbye to you. Thank you so much for a great day. Thanks for spending time with me on this Friday. You'll probably all see me Monday again. I think Monday we're gonna do some Hades. Hades too, because I'm really stoked about the 1.0 release of Hades, and I love roguelikes, and I loved Hades. So I think that's probably the next thing I'm gonna do. But yeah, thanks for spending time with me. We'll do some more Tomb Raider next week, and probably some Silent